Hello, my name is the Angry Death Truck, and I know I said this would be, I know I said, my last video would be the last one until July, but I just thought I'd go through what I've been dealing with lately. And by the way, thanks for complimenting my shoes on my last video build if you're watching. I know I reference him a lot, but yeah, it's gonna be hard moving away from my home, and there's many reasons why I'm to move, and I don't think I clarified in the last video, but yeah, one of the reasons why I'm moving is because, well, I've lived in this town all my life. Yes, this entire place, I've lived here all my life. Another problem I faced was bullying. I had a big problem. Never had any friends. Fucking always had to put up with pieces of shit in my life. Because I was always that kid that never could fit in. And people might say I'm autistic, but my doctor told me I'm not autistic at all. I just have attention deficit disorder. And this is my psychologist too. Now, he's saying I should be moving down because I've been to jail once, actually. And I would tell a story on that in a future video, but I want to get it out now. But bullying, yeah, I was always the defenseless guy. I was always the fucking guy you could probably beat the shit out of and walk away from. Never raised my fist. I would never get in a fight. I've only punched somebody once, and I made him blinded to his right eye. You can't see green or yellow anymore. Yeah, I think back to that, and I think, do I want to do that to people? Beat the shit out of them? And I know whenever I walk, my hands are clenched into a fist, but that's only because if I keep them open, I feel like that might be a danger. Because, okay, this can be hard for me to say, but when I was arrested, the reason why I was arrested was because counselors at my school, yeah, so, sorry, I'm going a bit quiet, there's a person there now listening in. Now, if you guys are looking for a face reveal, I've already had 2 of them on my channel. In fact, go back to my videos, you can see them. And, I know I may try to make myself a victim, but I'm not a victim. I'm just a fucking guy who's moving on. I'm getting out of here. Fuck you, seagulls. Anyways, yeah, back to the story. What happened was, back when I was 16 or so, I had depression for a bit, and whenever I get depressed, I get these weird thoughts. So basically, I had this weird thought in my head that I would plow a truck into one of my bullies' houses. My father's truck, I would plow it into his house without a seatbelt, killing myself and hopefully him if the house collapses. Thankfully, though, I didn't do that, and I got the help I needed. When I first initially saw about, this is at my school, too. I actually went to a counselor's office and told them I need to talk to you because I need help because I'm feeling depressed. So I told them my story. I told them why I feel that way. In fact, I even pledged to not harm anybody, and that's why I'll never get into a fight because I don't see no fucking point in fighting people. Because if you're going to harm another human being, you're going to have some backlash on you. You know? So, that was on a Tuesday, I think. And I did that. Carried on with the rest of my day. Just doing my own thing. And then Friday hits. And then the RCMP, mind you, I was out running an errand for my father at the time. They came to my door and apparently they had a warrant for my arrest for idling threat. Now, yeah, I guess so. Like, my father was kind of he was sort of distressed when he found that out. And same with my mother, like. So I went down to, my father even said this, I have more balls to face the cops than he does. Because to be honest, like, when I was there, I was like, let's get it done and over with. Like, I'm willing to face my punishment. If I'm going to be thrown in jail, I'm going to be thrown in jail. I don't care. And then what happened, though, actually, I actually talked to the officer and I told him, this guy's been going around bullying people. He's been doing all this sort of shit. And I even told him. I just went up to counselor, told him I need help. It wasn't really, I didn't say it in an intimidating tone like, oh, I'm going to do this. No, I said as in, I didn't want to do it. And, yeah. And basically, what they did was, they actually, well, first off, they put me in a jail cell for 3 hours. The chicken nuggets in jail are actually quite good. Don't go to jail just for the chicken nuggets, though. Oh, and the brownie was good. But, I ended up meeting two of the greatest officers, who found out my hatred for taxis. And, yeah. So, I found out how to eat skills with handcuffs, too. But, yeah, they took me, got me some help. Now I go seek therapy. But that's, yeah. Bullying in this town, like, bullying in this town is stupid. Like, this town, fucking the schools, some of them are corrupt. Like, if you go to fucking junior high here in Leduc, Alberta, the fucking school's corrupt. Like, fucking, I've been falsely accused of bullying there for years. I was harassed, I was bullied, I was fucking whole 9 yards. And they didn't do dick all about it, they just locked me in a fucking white room. Like, fucking stupid. Yeah, so I'm moving out of this town because A, it's shit right now, and I don't want to be here. Just because this stupid idiot's going on. And B, I want to get away from the people that... I want to meet new people and make friends. I don't want to be locked up in a shit town fearing for my life. Because my sister, she fucking torments me. My mother, every now and then will torment me. So I'm moving in with my grandmother and my grandfather. And a nice show home. I talked about this on Twitter. It has a bar. It has a nice backyard. It's a fairly nice house. It's even got a balcony when you enter the second level. That looks down to the kitchen. In fact, apparently it was a show home. Like, I'm not saying that because, oh, I'm going to be rolling in dough and I got a nice house and you got a nice car and I'm going to get a nice SUV. No, I'm saying that because I'm not moving there because of the home. I'm moving there because of a better life. In fact, the internet in that house is shit, so uploads might be slow, and holy fuck, there's a lot of traffic. So yeah, like, that's all I have to say is I'm moving down there because supposedly I'll be more loved. I don't know. New start. And I know, by the way, a little thing I plan to do though, for all the people who have actually made it through the end of this video is, oh, nice Camaro. Once I move down to Airdrie, expect my channel to go through some changes. Like, I'm thinking about going ahead and rolling out some gaming series, like for example, possible city building, let's builds, GTA 5 stuff. My Finnish friend swearing his head off, I don't know. Tal, if you're watching this, you're a good friend, but you swear a lot. Yeah, the only friends I've made are online. Because a lot of people in this town don't care. Anyways, yeah. If you guys, yeah. I'm just going to walk along. If you guys, support me when I'm going through a time where I'm actually moving out of my house, leave a like and subscribe if you want to, because I plan to have more content. What the fuck is going on?